What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna check some brakes on a 98 Ford Expedition. Customer says it's making a little bit of noise, which they dropped it off yesterday, and I pulled it down to the backyard, and yeah, she's making a little bit of noise. So we're gonna check all the brake linings, see what they look like, see what need to replace some rotors or just slap some pads on it, which I pretty much think they just want to slap some pads on it, which won't be no big deal. So probably gonna do just a little walk around, show you the truck. It is a pretty nice truck to be a 98 model. We'll catch you in just a second. Yeah, looks like we got 222,000 miles. And pretty good. Got a little tear right there. It's a little dirty, but for the most part, it's a pretty nice looking truck. Headliner's still intact. All the seats are still good, except the one spot right there. Air conditioning works. Headliner's coming down just a little bit up there. Of course, it's locked. Back seats are nice. This one does have the third seat in the back, and it's just as nice as the rest of the seats. Pretty nice truck. I gave $800 for it. I had to put a metal brake line on it when I got it that was leaking in the back. So we'll get this thing moved over to the garage and start taking some wheels off of it and see what we find. Catch you here in a minute. All right, everybody. I got my little pile of Mitsubishi over there moved out of the way. And got the Expedition over here, which we're directly right in the sunlight, so it's gonna be pretty hot. And of course, my jack over here, I guess it needs some hydraulic fluid in it. My other jack over here needs some hydraulic fluid in it. So we're gonna have to go with a little jack. Hope it picks it up high enough to get the tires and stuff off of it. I think it will be all right, but we'll give it a shot and see what happens. And so we got the one wheel off, and I don't know if the camera will show it, but yeah, them brake pads are pretty thin. Rotor looks good on both sides, but look what's missing. The end link on the sway bar, not even there. Yeah, we'll have to talk to them about that. It definitely needs that on there. So let's get the wheel off the other side and we'll check and see what we got on the other side. Definitely needs a set of brake pads on the front though. All right, everybody. We got that second wheel off of there. I'm pretty much probably not gonna be able to see anything. Which rotor looks pretty good. We are missing the end link on the sway bar on this side too. And apparently this thing leaks anywhere it can. Yeah, we'll have to check that out another day. So we're probably gonna get a set of brake pads on this thing for this thing and slap them on here, and then we'll check the back and see what they want to do. They actually told me to go ahead and put brake pads on the front, so I'm gonna do that, and then we'll check the back and we'll go from there. All right, everybody. We stopped at the O'Reilly's and got us a set of brake brake pads. We'll get back to the house and slap these things on here real quick. Catch you in a minute. Tried to offer him the job. He knows how to do brakes. He said it's too damn hot out here. He said I ain't doing no brakes today. So look like I gotta do it. Okay, everybody. we went ahead and did this side over here. While I was doing it, we was directly in the sun, and I was sweating bullets, and I didn't get to video any of it. So we'll probably try to get a little video of this collapsing the caliper and swapping out the brake pads. So we'll grab a couple more tools and we'll get into it. All right, everybody, so we got the 2 slide bolts loose. Yep, both of them are loose, and we're gonna see if we can collapse this brake pad just a little bit. Yep, that'll be just good enough to get it off. Oh, there's one of them. It don't look too bad. Still got grease on it. That's a good sign. Yep, got that one off. She still looks good too. Let's see what we got here. Come off of there. Yeah, could have collapsed it a little bit more, but we can make that work. Let's see what these suckers look like. Yeah, you can see they pretty thin. About gone. We'll put this brake pad up here on this one. Let's see if we can get that in the camera shot. I'm gonna readjust my camera just a little bit. And we're gonna take our big C-clamp, collapse the caliper in. One side of it's in. All right, so got both the pistons collapse in there so we can get these new brake pads on there, and they should go back together pretty easy. Just a quick pad slap. So, all camera, went ahead and stuck the 2 brake pads on there. They went on there just as like they come off. Went ahead and stuck the caliper back on there. Put the 2 slide bolts back in, tighten them up. We're gonna put the wheel back on, do a little test drive, and see how she does. You can pretty much see there's some old rusty tools. Some of these tools are 30, 40 years old. And I know these are at least 35 years old. So nothing special. Set of brake pads on the front of this thing. So we'll catch you here in a minute after we get the wheel on and do a test drive. So we got the wheel back on there. Got her tightened down good. Got her back on the ground. We're gonna start this thing up. And first thing you always want to do is pump the brake pedal before you ever put this thing in gear. So we're gonna test drive it. We'll be back in a minute and see how she does. Okay, everybody. So we did a little test drive down around the block a couple, 2 or 3 times, a couple miles down the road. She's braking good. No, not making any noise. Not gonna film doing the back. It's pretty much the same thing. I know everybody knows how to do brake pads, but I was just trying to put out some content and show you what we're working on. So we're gonna end this video, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.